Thank you very much to Dumisanglovu for that business update. Let's bring you this now. Residents of Westbury and surrounding areas have closed Ontdekkers Road. This is in Johannesburg over a lack of water supply. The municipal manager promising action within 3 days. Newzroom Afrika's Nqobile Madlala is with me in studio this afternoon. Nqobile, good afternoon to you. Quite an intense situation. Earlier today, you were there. These water problems or water issues, they seem to be intensifying in and around Johannesburg. Just how frustrated are residents?
Well, Xoli, if you consider the fact that it's not even a month ago that we were in Westbury and we had a similar situation where the residents had been taking to the streets in the same area in Ontdekkers, blocking traffic, ensuring that people can feel the pain that they're feeling. And we are here again. That tells you that there's literally an issue that needs to be addressed. Now, this area, specifically Westbury and Coronation, has had issues for a long time. It spans back over a decade. If you speak to them, they tell you about 5 years of just not having a correct supply for them. And what the community was fighting over now was that it's been a month of no supply, and when they do, it happens for like 1 hour. Melissa tells us that 1 hour in the middle of the night, you have to wake up and wake everybody up so that they can get water. Sometimes 2 or 3 hours, but it's at odd times that you are not able to ask your pensioner to wake up and get water. And at the same time, they've always had this issue and they've complained about it long time ago. They are part of the commando system, and in this commando system, they're getting water from Hurst Hill as well as the Brixton. And these are some of the issues that have been highlighted by the city of Johannesburg, which is why they're also implementing and building the Brixton part. But this area specifically has been suffering with water for so long. And when they do, previously, when they protested, they had water. And the question is how? Because they were told that there's a crack in a reservoir. So there are issues relating to this area, and the community just wants water. But we are told that the city of Johannesburg, through its municipal manager, has said 3 days. That's how long they want, and they will fix some supply to the area. But schools have been affected. The elderly has been affected. You have also hospitals, we are told, that have been affected. You'll remember that you've got Rahima Musa and you've got Helen Joseph in either side of this area. So we are told by the residents that Rahima Musa was affected, but of course it wasn't confirmed by the department. But we know that in the past it has happened that the water supply has affected them. But let's listen to the frustrated resident.
We want our councillor to come and talk to us. She is not talking to the residents. She was voted in and she's not working for the people she's been voted for. So she needs to come and address us and tell us what she's doing about the situation. And we also want water. We can't live without water. We have old age homes too in the area. These people can't go and fetch water at water trucks who come intermittently, like every third, fourth day. No.
The reason for this protest is actually a peaceful protest, right? Water is a basic human right. I mean, our people, where I live, there's a whole lot of senior citizens, right? And they need to bath, you know what I'm saying? And they need water, obviously, to take their medication.
So the deadline that the city has given itself, 3 days, that self-imposed deadline, how sure are they that it is going to be met?
Well, I can tell you the residents are not so sure, but they have decided to halt the march and the protest, the peaceful protest, as you have seen. But they are not happy with how everything has been handled. They're not happy with their leadership. They're not happy with the police because there was a lot of shoving as well that took place. They're not happy with the whole thing entirely, but they're giving them the 3 days. In the past, they've had that water fixed on the same day. So they're hoping that Brink will have those solutions that they've asked for.
Nqobile Madlala, thank you very much. And let's hope we're not going to find ourselves back on Ontdekkers Road after 3 days. Thank you very much for the time being.